Need to catch up on the 87th Academy Awards? Luckily, all of the water cooler moments you missed were, of course, immortalized on social media. Here are this year's Oscars. Comedian Joan Rivers, whose cutting fashion commentary was a staple of red carpet coverage, was left out of the in memoriam montage of notable deaths, much to the fury of Twitter. The San Francisco Chronicle's pop culture critic tweeted, "Bad news, Academy, there's a red carpet on the way to the afterlife, and Joan Rivers will show you even less mercy than usual." Lady Gaga performed a 4-song medley from The Sound of Music to celebrate the movie's 50th anniversary. Her performance not only garnered a standing ovation, but according to Twitter, it generated the most tweets per minute out of any segment of the entire show. Patricia Arquette's acceptance speech for Best Supporting Actress for her role in the film Boyhood called for gender equality and brought a standing ovation from the audience, and most notably, fellow nominee Meryl Streep.
To every woman who gave birth, to every taxpayer and citizen of this nation, we have fought for everybody else's equal rights. It's our time to have wage equality once and for all, and equal rights for women in the United States of America.
New life goals: do something that deserves a Meryl Streep fist pump. Sean Penn's introduction to Best Director winner Alejandro González Iñárritu caused outrage on Twitter, with viewers who found it, well, racist.
Who gave this son of a bitch his green card? Birdman.
For the record, Penn and Iñárritu are old friends, and the director said backstage he thought the joke was hilarious. John Legend and Common's performance of Best Original Song, Glory, from the film Selma, had the audience on their feet, and actors Chris Pine and David Oyelowo in floods of tears. Their performance and acceptance speech mentioning protests for free speech in Paris and democracy in Hong Kong were one of the most tweeted moments of the night. The Imitation Game screenwriter Graham Moore used his Best Adapted Screenplay acceptance speech to tell those who feel like outsiders that it will be okay, saying he attempted suicide when he was 16 because he felt weird and different.
I would like for this moment to be for that kid out there who feels like she's weird or she's different or she doesn't fit in anywhere. Yes, you do. I promise you do. You do. Stay weird, stay different, and then when it's your turn and you are standing on the stage, please pass the same message to the next person who comes along.
He earned a standing ovation and became many viewers' most inspirational and most tweeted speakers. The Oscars had some good, some bad, and a lot of John Travolta kind of creeping everyone out. It started with Scarlett Johansson on the red carpet. Then there was this screen grab with Benedict Cumberbatch that was retweeted more than 32,000 times. And best of all, his moment with Adele Idina Menzel, when she got her revenge for his famous gaffe at last year's show.
Please welcome to the stage my very dear friend, Glom Gazingo.
Last but not least, when it's award season in the Twitter sphere, a handful of parody accounts are bound to pop up. This year was no different, with J.K. Simmons' hat, Michael Keaton's gum, and of course, John Travolta's hair.